Congratulations, you've unlocked All Apologies, a show about apology tours and demanding satisfaction. I'm your host, Trucker Andy, and with me this week, not Joe Sixpack. Joe Sixpack is on vacation again, much well-deserved vacation, but we've substituted, and even better, it's big shoes to fill. So let's bring on the world's best substitute for Joe's Sixpack. It's our extra special regular guest host,
Juicy
new girl in the house. Nelly's back. Hey, how are you? Welcome back.
I'm good, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, you're looking hot, and I mean it's a heat wave there.
Yeah, sweaty hot. Yeah, I feel it.
Have you been keeping up with the lull suit?
Oh, I've been like in and out of it, and I've read up on like the news article. Absolutely killed me. Reading that, and the picture that they used of Karl with Bedabbler and Tooke and the guy in the suit. It just adds to the comedy completely. That's why it's so ridiculous. That is the picture that's gone with the news article. Like,
yeah. Speaking of ridiculous, we can't talk about this the puppets and the people in the costumes without our very own August Avatar addition to the show. Please welcome 2K
Divine
to the show.
Hey! Close my mustache. Fix my mustache! God damn it. He has one job to make sure I look right when I go on the air. Can't get that right. Sorry. Hi, everybody.
Hi, handsome.
Hi, beautiful.
So happy to have you back.
Thank you.
You pinch hit for Nelly that one time that she couldn't make it, and it was fantastic to have you on the show.
Yeah.
And I've been looking for a reason to have you back in Avatar August, where we have non-human guests every week of August.
It's worked out great then.
Exactly. It wasn't an accident. But the news, I've been on location for Edge Files. We do it's like a real life phenomena type of show that I do with Luigi Greenberg and Kaylee. And Kaylee and I went to it's a compound of spiritual mediums, and everybody that is a resident there claims to have psychic powers. So we went to visit Lilydale, New York this weekend, and while we were there, the New York Post article comes out, and we are losing our minds and texting with Karl and texting everybody in the Dabbleverse about this. And it's been talked about on WATP. So we don't need to like read through the article. If you want that, you can go listen to WATP. But I was curious what you two think about how this will affect the Dabbleverse, how it will affect Shuli's show and Karl's show. Do you see this as a good thing or a bad thing?
I think, well, first, when you said compound and medium, my brain went to psychics looking to contact dead white supremacists. That's a whole other thing. But I think in the long run, if this goes to Discovery, you guys have shows for a year.
Yeah.
For a year. I mean, I don't know if we'll ever make it that far. I don't think this is. I think Karl already said he talked to his lawyer and he can talk about it. So I think that was the only potential downfalls. Like legally, the representation said, nope, don't talk about this until it's settled or goes to trial. But that would be that would suck, because literally your job is to talk about this shit.
Right.
Yeah. So I think it has potential to be a boon, like a genuine. This could completely revive the Dabbleverse in the long run.
Oh, you're so hopeful. I feel like so different about it. It's just the same as every other time he's done it. Just this time it's gone like the tiniest bit further. I can't imagine it going anywhere. And I'll be honest, I know the New York Post is like a semi-big deal to like get in. Nobody's reading that article, and like no other grown adults are reading that article and thinking, oh, I'm going to go and listen to these. Like, it's something that you stumble across very, you've got to be somewhat adjacent to all this to come across it in some way. But because it reads like, if you don't know about the Dabbleverse, people are going to be so confused by that article. It makes no sense at all about what the hell's going on. I don't think it's going to Like they said, DabbleCon for people who dabble in podcasts or something like that.
Right? You couldn't get that right.
No.
Well, that was my whole problem with the article. Tell me that I can't trust the media without saying I can't trust the media.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much wrong with that article, from what Dabbleverse means to Shuli being a co-host of WATP.
This is not me saying that Karl isn't funny, because I obviously do find him funny, but they called him a comedian, and I was like, he's a podcaster. He's a comedy podcaster, not a comedian. Do you know what I mean? Like just little, like the most basic things like that they've written wrong. It's just, I don't know what low-level person there has picked up on that story and
the thing about that,
like a little shot to put their article out. It doesn't seem like it's.
Well, the thing about the article, I listened to Cardiff's show last week where he read the entire 22-page lawsuit, and all that stuff is straight from the lawsuit. So when they say it's people who dabble in podcasting, and Shuli says all that's in the papers from the lawsuit. So they're literally just going exactly by what they read in the lawsuit. They haven't talked to anybody. They didn't do any research into it.
Yeah,
so they did get a quote from Karl and Shuli, didn't they? A quick. You see, I think they should have reached out and maybe spoke to fans of the podcast and other people around it. They could have made a good article out of it. That would have been great. But I think they've done it so basic that unfortunately it's not going to get the traction it should do.
Here's why I do agree with New Girl about John not following through or anything. But what I think potentially can happen, this could potentially be a perfect storm. But when I say revitalizing dabblers, I don't mean new people. I just mean the people that were interested in it and have kind of faded away and watch other stuff now. But if Howard retires and his ex-staffers are free to go on podcasts, and you combine that with this, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's going to be so many John stories.
Exactly my hope. Yes.
Mm-hmm. I think I've kind of drifted from WATP a little bit, and I won't lie, it's because of the steel toe and all that. That did nothing for me. I loved all the John stuff. So now I'm this is going to definitely bring me totally back into the fold now, because that's what got me hooked on it all in the first place. So I'm so ready for the John stuff to be
exactly. You like it or not, John leaving the Dabbleverse did affect the Dabbleverse the way John intended it to. It sucked a lot of the popularity and the enthusiasm from the regular audience. Everybody that was showing up specifically for John, if he's not there, then why listen? So it had, especially I feel for Shuli, he was trying to pivot into the anti-Karen
Kevin Brenner stuff.
Yeah, and so the raid and all these other things that are fun, but it's not what everybody expects from Shuli. And his relationship with John in the Stern Show is what makes Shuli's point of view on it so special. So John is the Joker to Shuli's Batman in a way. They kind of need each other. And when John just takes his ball and goes home, it's the game's kind of over. So this article this lawsuit and this article is definitely pouring gasoline on that feud and this topic. And I think that there's no such thing as bad press. And it's definitely going to bring more eyeballs back to Uncle Rico. And it's definitely going to, I think Karl's good at fostering new lolcows and pivoting into and making other things funny. So, but this is just going to put the accelerator down on the fun of shitting on John.
The Opie stuff alone is fantastic. We just did Opie stuff. It would be amazing.
Yeah.
I love the Opie stuff.
One thing I do love from the article is them bringing up the couch cushions. That was just
memorabilia. They took memorabilia.
People who've read that are going, why would they get his couch? They don't understand how fucking gross he is and why he was. And do you know what? It is so fucking weird that someone took them. It is fucking weird that someone took his couch cushions. That is not a normal thing to do. But it's actually hilarious. But imagine, Reed, if you knew none of this and you was they stole the cushions from his sofa. Why would you do that? It makes it does make everyone who likes the podcast. It seems like we're all weirdos. Like, what kind of people steal a man's sofa? Sidewalk, like, it's so funny.
That was something I was just showing. I was texting it to my brother and a friend of ours that were talking about the article. Everybody was kind of, it's in people's feeds that I know just locally that are Stern fans, but not really into the Dabbleverse, and it's showing up in their feeds now. And the fact that they're trying to say that Karl and Shuli went and stole John's couch, like they did it themselves. It was kind of the only thing that the post got right. If you look at
it. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. That picture, I want that printed. It's going up on this wall. I need that.
So, yeah, it's pretty incredible. I like seeing that this narrative is sort of coming back because it is the most.
Someone should send that to John. He'd probably think it was real.
Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll send that along with love and support from Trucker Andy and
the people who are just listening and not watching. That was an AI'd image of Karl and Shuli carrying a sofa.
Yeah,
yes, quite disgusting sofa.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Thanks for saying. If you're only listening to this and you're not watching, thank you for subscribing and listening. But if you are one of the people that it's gone on to subscribe to the YouTube channel, which is our biggest ask, we're very close to 500, which means monetizing on YouTube. So we're about 70 subscribers away. So if you are listening to this right now and you are enjoying it and you have not subscribed to the channel, I will beg you pretty please with sugar on top to go over there and subscribe on YouTube. And
the more subscribers, the lower the top.
I really have to get back to my channel.
Yeah. Once we hit 500, Nelly's going to be on more and more, and we'll go live, and she'll wear less and less. So
1,000 subscribers equals pasties.
Yeah. 2K is controlling the weather from his house, and he just keeps upping the heat wave in England. So that
waving it over there, go.
Getting hot and thar. But the topic of the day, you two, is something that I didn't really pick up on until this body cam footage came out. This is SHA'CARRIE Richardson, the Olympian. And I guess a few weeks ago, they had security camera footage of her assaulting her boyfriend, and that had turned into an arrest. And in the meantime, it takes a little more time for body cam footage to come to the public's eye. So this finally came out, and I was checking it out, and it's pretty funny. So
I did, for those of you who are unaware of this, she is definitely not resisting.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I had no idea who she was when you first sent me the video to go over, and I'd made up my mind over it in the first 10 seconds when I saw the nails. Women who wear them big ass, long, fake nails with points on the end. You just know who they are. As soon as you see them nails, you're like, yep, I know who that person is straight away.
Yeah. I was getting a lot of Jada Pinkett, Will Smith vibes from the security camera beatdown. And this footage starts off that way. Let's check out the incident before we get into the actual arrest. You can talk over this.
Okay.
So he's you can clearly see him trying to avoid the confrontation and walk away as well.
We present you things that never happen in airports.
She does pure body slam him against that wall as well.
Yeah. You would think that she was a hockey player, not a track star. She's hip checking him into right.
She does, because she hits him in the head. Yeah. I give him so much credit though, because touch me like that and watch me smack you down, like man, woman, whatever. You big enough to give it, you are big enough to take it.
There she is, quickly making a quick escape to the far side of the terminal as security is showing up, because TSA has taken note of what's happening and called the authorities, because when you see somebody being assaulted, man or woman, in public, security is gonna do something about it.
Especially in an airport.
Right.
Like,
There's a camera every 6 feet in an airport.
Right. And we're gonna get into the notion of what her idea of an argument with her boyfriend entails. Like, she thinks that this is just another day. It's just another disagreement that happened to happen in an airport. This is how she treats her boyfriend every day, seemingly. Because it sounds like this is over her headphones. He borrowed her headphones, or he took her headphones, and she just...
I couldn't make out what it was about. I heard her saying like, "Oh, he just lies" and stuff like that. I actually had no idea what the argument was. Let's be honest, it was probably about absolutely fucking nothing. She's just one of them crazy bitches when it comes down to it. She's the women who give women bad names.
Right. That's a good point, because when you say believe all women and guys, it's not cool to hit a girl. And
I think I've made it very clear on this podcast that I do not believe women.
Listen, when the cops approach her, my first thought was, "You're a track star. Run, run, go, run! They'll never catch you." Run.
Recreate the OJ advert where he's running through the airport.
just go for it. What do you got to lose? Run.
Yeah, that would have been great if she was just weeping like OJ. I just saw Naked Gun. I was a little disappointed there wasn't more Nordberg in the new one. It's a great movie. There's maybe one third act problem that kind of ruined it, but if you haven't seen that, it's fantastic.
I've not seen it yet. I do need to though.
Yes. Okay. So at this point, I think this is the written apology that she put on Twitter. Let me pull this up here. Okay, let's read through this, because this is the diary of a person that spent more time on a track than writing in class. Because this reads, "I apologize to Christian. He came into my life and gave me more than a relationship, but a greater understanding of unconditional love from what I've experienced in my past due to my past trauma and pain. I was blind and blocked off to not only receive it, but give it. I love him." And yes.
As a puppet, I can't roll my eyes, but I'm totally rolling my eyes right now.
Yeah. Let's see. I love him, and to him, I can't apologize enough. My apologize should be just as loud as my actions, honestly louder. To Christian, love you. I am sorry. SHA'CARRIE Richardson. So,
oh my god! Victim. I'm a victim. Fuck off.
You don't know my past. You don't know what I've been through. Okay, there's a reason why I lash out.
I mean, I only did this because of the way that I was brought up. I mean, how many times? How long can you hide behind that before you have to just decide to act right? You know,
right?
I didn't mean to feature. Well, I guess maybe I did.
It's the example of what not to do. You learn, okay, well, this hurt me. I'm not going to do this to other people.
I guess I wonder if was she an abused child? Not to suck the fun out of the room, but
yes. But let's be honest. It's not that is, for me. It isn't defense, right? I've been through trauma in my life. That doesn't make me an asshole. You can't tell people I'm done this because of it just doesn't work like that. People go through horrific things, you know, like the fucking Holocaust. All the Holocaust survivors went running around fucking America trying to murder everyone. You know what I mean?
All the Holocaust survivors beat the shit out of their kids.
Shit, and you come out. You're like an athlete, a famous athlete. You've obviously had some like support in life as growing up to get to the point where you get to. You don't just become an Olympic athlete by having shitty parents who do nothing for you. There must have been a parent or a carer in her life that took her to all the track meets and helped to do everything. So it can't have been that shitty.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I took it more along the lines
in a life that was supportive.
I took it more along the lines of previous relationships. that maybe like other boyfriends have been abusive to her, whether verbally or physically. And she's like, I don't know how to love because I've never truly been loved. That's how I took it. Oh, what?
She's jacked as shit. I'm not happy that she can't defend herself. She's so jacked.
Yeah, I don't want to take a punch from her.
No.
But you're right, Nelly. It's not just your trauma that makes you an asshole. So many other things do.
I couldn't squeeze that joke in. I'm glad you got it.
I know.
Alcohol.
Circle back to that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Probably 5 cocktails. That's a good start. All right. So now cops are on the scene. They're going to talk to Christian, and to his credit, because it's going to come up a lot later, she's going to start trying to get him to drop the charges or whatever. Like, she is convinced that she's only being arrested because he called the cops on her. And here we're going to find out that that's not the case. He's a good dude. Except for
he's a simp.
Yeah.
So you tell me that he did you lay hands on her? No, it's nothing like that. She didn't lay hands on you? You sure? No pushing or hitting? None of that. Just verbal heat exchange.
So the cops already know that she did. This is them trying to get you to admit to something that they already know.
Right.
And to his credit, he's not throwing her under the bus.
If that's all it is, it's none of our business. Okay? So if he doesn't make it on the plane, maybe you should go up there and ask for different seats. Just let some time kind of, right? So
he's stretching his arm there because it's sore from being thrown into a wall.
No.
Yeah. So they're just like, so she laid hands on you, and he said no, and now they're going to go over to her, and her demeanor, I think she's trying to be America's sweetheart, or she's trying to put on that I'm representing America, I'm going to put my best foot forward, I respect the cops, and I'm cooperating. We're going to hear, like you said, that she's not resisting, and she wants to know if everybody is serious right now. I wish I had a
I hope Christian is ready for this bus he's about to get thrown under too.
Yeah, right. Jesus. Oh yeah, I'll use this as a counter for every time we hear a catchphrase. So
why is that so appropriate? I don't know.
Let's see if he gets stuck in a loop. But here comes the arrest, the interrogation, and the arrest.
You're so I have to get my special bag. Is there anything else that you can let me know? Because now that you have these officers involved, is there anything I need to?
Yeah, why don't you come talk to me over here? Was there someone talking to you? Come talk to me over here.
Don't hit me!
I will never talk to you again. Hello, hi. Hey, I will no longer mess with him or what he had going on.
Oh, I know. Does anybody think that those nails are attractive to
Why did you wipe your ass? Honestly.
Yeah, you can't. How do you text on your phone? How do you pick your nose? How do you wipe your ass? There's no way to go through life with insane nails like that. And I always thought that was a Puerto Rican thing, but apparently.
Just imagine like scratching yourself in a private area in the middle of the night, not paying attention, just impaling yourself.
Imagine us trying to give you a hand job with them. No wonder we scared that.
Yeah, I've never refused a hand job except when the nails look like that.
Like Wolverine giving you a hand job is not overly attractive.
Yeah, I prefer to keep my penis. Thanks.
He has some stuff in his bag. I just need to get out of my bag. Okay. My iPad, some clothes. I took it out, put it in my suitcase, brought his bag back. That's pretty much it. But we have a relationship, kind of thing going on right now. But yeah, exactly. But I brought his bag back. I took all of my bags out. I would leave him alone. You don't have to worry about me. I have a flight coming up for myself. Like I said, I'm gonna.
Oh, okay. So is this like I've punished myself enough? You don't need to punish me. Like, I'm gonna put a bar of soap in my own mouth because So nothing to see here, officer. I'm just gonna take my iPad and get on the plane and have a nice day. No, you're not in charge here, bitch.
I got my gold medals in here somewhere.
Oh yeah, I mean, she does invoke her name a lot, hoping that the cops are going to recognize it, and none of these white cops have a clue who she is. I don't know, but she never goes, I'm the Olympian. We're both from the Olympics. Do you know? Are you familiar with Paris 2024? She doesn't at least do that. But she keeps bringing up her name, hoping that somebody's going to recognize her.
Right now, I have all of my belongings, but you don't have to worry about me while I'm in the airport with him at all. I just have to get my belongings out. ID on you? And boarding pass by chance? Yeah. Do you need my ID for what? If you don't mind me asking. A possible assault. Assault? Oh, Kristen, I assaulted you. Okay.
You see it, she loses her cool there for a second, but I'll give her a due. She like pulls it right back in again. She did lose it. But you can see she's got self-restraint. She has got self-restraint. So she's like not lost it on this guy. She's got self-restraint because she's just done it. She turned around, she went, and then you see her turn back to the officer and pull herself back together.
Right. Oh, you just wait till we get home. Oh, you're gonna see fucking assault that mother.
It looks like the cop's gonna give her a backhand right here. The way I stop this, but yeah, you're right. For somebody that's such a hothead, she never, throughout this incident, really loses her cool with the authorities. She knows that much at least.
I'm so sorry. I'm just making
it's
sure.
It's not him that reported it.
Okay.
One of the TSA folks reported
one of the TSA people, because I can definitely have evidence of him assaulting me if possible.
Is that how you say that? I could definitely, if possible, have evidence of him assaulting me. And this is the first time they tell her exactly why they've been called. TSA called us, not him. So that's one time that it's been brought to her attention, but she doesn't believe it. I don't know why. She just can't get it. She doesn't know how being arrested works. Maybe she's never been arrested. So, I mean, that's to her credit too, because the whole process that they keep explaining to her, she just can't seem to understand that Christian didn't call the authorities, the TSA did, and then this is how getting bailed out works. So, there's going to be a very a learning curve with her about how being arrested works. Have either of you two ever been arrested? No, you don't have to. Does anybody have to speak on this from a place of authority? Because I can't, but I do understand how getting bailed out works.
I wonder if she knows what the TSA is.
Yeah.
TSA is, I guess, like a term for the victim. Oh, the TSA over here reported you.
Yeah. Now she only gets the NAACP. She knows what
okay.
Oh, okay.
So, but like I said, yes, I do. My name is SHA'CARRIE Richardson. I do have my ID. Yeah, but I will definitely leave him alone. There's nothing that I want to do with him anymore. Like I said, it was a relationship thing. I need to get my stuff out of his bag.
Are you guys on the same flight? Or?
We are later on in the day because our flight ended up getting delayed. We're supposed to be leaving around this time of day.
It grinds, and I watched this on 1.5 speed as well. It made it easier.
Oh God, how could you possibly understand it?
He's a fast talker. As a fast talker, I almost appreciate this. But man, you get a lot of words out and say nothing.
Yeah, but this is starting to make a lot more sense to me. I hate when I hate air travel when it doesn't go the way that it's supposed to. Flights get canceled. And you're not, suddenly something that should have taken 3 hours is now taking 8. It's
Andy, you don't assault your wife after that.
Oh, I don't? Oh, thank you for telling me that.
You're making a lot of assumptions here.
Not in front of the cameras anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, find a blind spot before you grab her wrist really hard.
I'm gonna set off this EMP and then I'm beating your ass.
Yeah.
But the flight got canceled, so the flight doesn't leave until 10 p.m.-ish.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, if you don't mind, can I step over here so I can share my ID?
That's fine.
Awesome. Thank you. So, you hear me, right?
She is. She's trying to play like really feminine. Like, I'm so sweet and innocent. And, oh, my God, of course.
I'm a sweetheart. Yeah, exactly.
It'll be funny if she came up and her jacket was unzipped and her tits were like pushed up. Like, oh, do we have a problem here, officer? She really is trying to sweet talk her way out of this and not realizing that it's already too late.
He told me to put me into, okay? Because he's a coward, and I don't want anything to do with him.
This poor bastard. Oh my God.
We're flying business class, but he's a first class asshole. Did I mention that? Jesus, yeah. She is really pissed that.
Yeah, he is a coward for not smacking her back.
Yeah, she's pissed at him for putting her in this position. Sure, he forced her to do this. This is what every abuser says. It's like,
yes, what you're making me do.
Yeah. You push my buttons, and now you have 2 black eyes. Well, he already did, but now he's got 3 black eyes.
My name is SHA'CARRIE Richardson. Have no problem with letting you know who I am. Haven't put my hands on him. We had an argument. I will be honest about that. An argument, and that's pretty much it. The argument, pretty much, he's a liar. He lied about a couple.
Oh wait, so she does say I did put hands on him there, didn't
No, she says I didn't put hands on him, didn't she?
Oh, she did?
Yeah. Is she forgetting that like she's in a place that's probably got more cameras than like anywhere else? Like
exactly.
You're in a fucking airport. It's one of the, like the most watched place in America these days.
I'll admit to something I won't get in trouble for. I will admit that. We did have an argument. That is something I can admit and not get in trouble for. Right, officer? Right?
Yeah,
I think she's just hoping that if she can smooth it out, they won't check the cameras.
Maybe,
like, hoping, if I just get them off my back now, then they won't check the cameras and everything will be fine.
Yeah. There's more cameras here than the Bellagio. It's like less cameras at Best Buy. You're already fucking fucked, but she doesn't get it.
Haven't put my hands on him. We had an argument. I will be honest about that. An argument, and just in a relationship, I pretty much officers can understand what a relationship is about. But he lied. He's a liar, and that was something that I kind of just grasped and emotionally. I'm just like, bet you do your thing, but you're asking me for things that is within my possession, and for my right, I don't have to give it to you because it's in my possession. But
if they're his, you do. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, you might be holding them for him, but it's still his belongings.
I love it when people, like ignorant people, try and sound smart. And my possession is 9/10 of the law. It was in my possession, and Your Honor, I'm not a lawyer, but I play one on TV. Okay, she thinks she's smarter than she is. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But when it comes to the point that I saw that he chose to make it more about the police and things of that nature, that shows that he made a choice. So I just want to be more professional and just come professionally and let you guys know, like, hey, relationship thing, have no problem, and walking up to you guys.
It's not
I'm
illegal
not
to argue.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Was there any type of physical assault?
No, I didn't touch him. He didn't touch me. I will be honest.
Hit him with anything?
No, I haven't hit him with anything.
Like
not at all. He had headphones that were mine, and I just grabbed the headphones, but not physically. If you would like to ask me, you can ask him. But
the
I don't
unnecessary
want
S at the end of the word.
Yeah. You kind of have to, if you're going to grab something, it will be physically. But
I telepathically grabbed my stuff from him. It wasn't physically.
I handed him a note.
I just want to get your side.
Okay, so absolutely. You can ask him whatever you need to ask him. But yeah, you're a coward.
Is it SHA'CARRIE?
SHA'CARRIE. Thank you so much, SHA'CARRIE.
Hey, SHA'CARRIE. What's your phone number for you?
And like I said, I didn't have a problem cooperating because, like I said, it was some relationship stuff. So that's why I came up.
Do you have your boarding pass by chance? Just so I can just take a photo of that? Just
absolutely, yes. And you can contact me whenever you need to. This is my boarding pass.
We'll hang out and talk on the phone.
What's that?
We'll hang out and talk on the phone about that. We'll just discuss our lives and what we're hoping for. I don't need. Once this is done, I'm never talking to you again. I'm just going to figure this out.
I can't decide whether she actually really doesn't think that she's done anything physical, or if this is just like that normal to her. Like, this is what it is. Like, this is how we argue, is that I lay hands on him. Like, because she's not like fist punch him right in the face. Like, I just can't make out if she's just bullshitting or like she just thinks that's normal.
Yeah,
I really can't figure it out.
Right, it's so normal for the relationship for him to just shove him when she's angry or just pop him in the head real quick. Like, this doesn't seem like a fight to her. Maybe.
Yeah, because like to do it in such a public place as well. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't decide, like, if she's delusional or a liar. Like, it's
Well,
weird.
it could be both.
Yeah.
I think it's possibly both.
This is just how they disagree. When she asked for her sandwich to have no mayo, and he walks in and hands her a sandwich with mayo on it, she just slaps him across the face. And it's just another day of disagreeing with your boyfriend. To her,
he's dating Mo Howard.
Yeah.
This is, I want to say, my original one, and this one.
That's your new one?
No, this is my original one, and this is the one that got delayed. And then the new one, I think, is in my personal one. But
Okay, now I'm mad. I fucking hate air travel getting fucked up. It's one of my least favorite things. That and traffic jams. It's these things when you don't know when they're going to be resolved and how much of your time is going to be wasted. That's my least favorite thing in the world. So
I've been in so many traffic jams where the thought goes in my head, I don't know who caused this, but they should have the common decency to be dead when I get there. Yeah. Whatever accident caused this, at least be dead so you can never do this to me ever again.
Yes. The only acceptable excuse is that there's a mangled baby carriage.
Fuck me.
If you can take a picture, and I'll look for you for the new wave. Don't mind me.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah.
Right now, I don't think I have it, but they moved my flight to 10 p.m. If you don't mind, I don't think I just physically have it. But you can take a picture. I don't mind at all.
Do you think the police are just biding time until they get like decide if they're going to arrest her or not? Like, they've gone up, someone's looking at the footage really quick. I feel like they're just asking these questions to buy time. Like,
that's a good question, and I think the answer is that these are the airport specific police. They have guys that are stationed there, and that's their beat and their jurisdiction. They are waiting for the police proper to show up and take her into custody, and they're just trying to do some due diligence of getting identification and some of the details in place before she's handcuffed and escorted out of the airport, which is coming up right now.
Going heading back to Florida?
Yes. No. I'm heading to Eugene, Oregon.
You're heading to jail, bitch.
You can probably find it this way.
Yeah, you can find it that way.
Just to kind of document what's
No, please. Please document everything. I have no
Honestly, I'd rather go to jail than Eugene.
problem with you documenting
Really anywhere in Oregon at this point.
Hi, how are you doing, sir?
Well, I'm doing all right.
I'm good.
I'm here to rescue.
But I had to put I'm so sorry.
Yeah. How are you? I'm doing great. Are you ready to be arrested now?
Hi, I'm Dave. I'll be your arrester today.
Yeah. Yeah. How are you? I'm good. I wish I could say the same for you. Away we go.
You're grabbing me right now.
Yep, he's under arrest.
I'm under arrest right now? What am I under?
Yeah.
And she does this other thing.
What am I-
Everything they say to her, she repeats back in the form of a question.
Mm-hmm.
It's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's every goddamn thing they say, she says it back as a question.
Yeah. That's a slow person's way of processing information and trying to think of what to say next. So like when somebody asks you a question that you don't want to answer, or you don't want to answer, you just repeat it back to them and hope that they'll reveal some more information. I learned this when I was getting a psychic reading in Lilydale this weekend.
I shot your wife?
I shot the clerk. Yeah. That's it. My cousin Woody. Yeah.
Under arrest for Christian. Are you serious right now? Okay.
You're arrested for assault 14.
I didn't assault him though.
We have video cameras.
I literally we were having an argument. I'm not resisting.
He doesn't get a say.
But I understand. We were arguing. But I understand entirely. We were arguing. Okay, I'm not gonna resist. But I'm telling you that we was arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong. But the fact that you guys are doing this to me and he's the man in this situation, I'm gonna.
Oh, that's an interesting thing to posit, SHA'CARRIE. He's the man. Why isn't he being arrested? Well, he didn't punch you in the face in public. That's why.
He was trying to walk away from you and you wouldn't let him.
Yeah.
Listen, everyone fought for feminism, right? Equal rights, bitch. You lay hands, get arrested.
Now what is his
what the
deal?
women wanted. This is what we burned bras for.
Is he an athlete as well? I don't know who this guy is.
He's a big dude. If he's not an athlete, he's a big dude.
He's also an Olympian. He's a sprinter. Okay. Yeah. Yes. He is.
Apply. I am. I'm not gonna argue with you at all.
I appreciate that.
But you have me on camera, but at the same time, what he has on camera, I have my phone, shows something different. So if I need to show that, I will.
We have you on cameras all around here.
Okay, but I have my phone that shows something different. But Christian, thank you.
Yeah. What is on her phone? Like,
Why? And did it happen here, or is this something that happened like weeks ago where he threw in a pool or something?
Yeah.
But she keeps thanking him. Like, she knows what she's done.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you've assaulted him. Like, even if he was the one to report it, which he has every fucking right to do, you say it like, well, thank you. Well, bitch, you fucking hit him. What do you mean? You're welcome. That's what I'd be shouting if I was in. You're welcome, bitch. Bye.
And anyone see it as ironic that the only person in the entire airport that could outrun her couldn't get away from her?
Yeah, right.
Actually, I think she's probably faster than him because I think she's very close to Usain Bolt. When I looked her up, like her time's like very close to Usain Bolt. So maybe he couldn't.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm just curious what's actually on her phone. But it's like,
yeah,
I bet it'll be her provoking him and him being like, go away, pushing her away or something. Do you know what I mean? It'll be something like that.
It is medium rare. That's the screaming at her.
I told him to finish on my tits, and he finished on my face. This time, call SPU.
I've got to undo these braids now. Do you understand how long this is going to take?
You, Christian.
Don't talk to him right now.
Okay, I won't. Thank you so much, officer. They are arresting me right now, Christian. They're arresting me right now. Am I gonna go actually to jail right now?
You're actually gonna go to jail.
Wait, but right now,
yes, it's a physical
I didn't. Can he tell you that I didn't do that to him?
We have it on
Christian, are you serious right now?
All right.
Christian, I'm about to go to jail because of you right now.
Because of you.
Right, not because of my own actions at all. You're the reason I'm going to jail.
Not my complete lack of self-control, because of you. Yeah.
That's a poor Christian.
I feel like if she did have something on her phone, I don't think there'd be an apology afterwards. I think she would have published it and been like, well, this is how he treats me. And, it was just, I'm an abused wife. Like, this is how, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if there was something that he'd done, the best way out of this is to play the victim even more, isn't it? So
that's probably, you might be right. To her, probably him having some kind of text with another woman or pictures of tits on his phone or something like that. That's probably a bigger crime than her punching him in the face. So I don't know what's on her phone. That never gets revealed, but I would like to know. Maybe
I just think there's nothing there because I think she would have posted it to fight. It's like a thing for her corner. Then, well, this is what provoked it, or whatever. Like, this is what he does to me. This is what he's done. I think she would have posted it if it was something there. She would have done.
I will never fucking shoot again. Ever.
You gotta go this way.
Okay. Can we please hold these, protect, show these or something? Like, this is completely unacceptable. We are in a relationship. We had an argument. Are you serious right now? So I'm under arrest for assault.
Watch the white woman walk a little bit faster and a little bit faster.
This is how I know it's not British, right? Because you Americans are so used to seeing this shit. No one's even batting an eyelid. No. In England, we'd all be stood in a line next to it. Everyone would have the phones up. We'd all be chanting things
you'd all be singing "Sweet Caroline."
Yeah, we'd do it. Honestly, that wouldn't even surprise me. Everyone would have beer in their hand, cheering and laughing at her. It's just the most. Americans are so desensitized to this shit that you're just like, oh yeah, we're arrested in an airport. It's just another day.
You're going to jail. Boo-hoo. You guys all suck. I hate this country.
We know you're not.
I'm not resisting. So that's on record, correct?
Yes, it's on audio, video. Everything's being audio, video, camera. Yep.
Absolutely. Can I at least get the handcuffs off? I'm not violent or anything.
No, that's what arrest is.
Yeah, I understand I'm under arrest, but are the handcuffs necessary?
If one of them do know she's an Olympic runner, you need to try and subdue her as much as you can. Tie the legs up.
Yeah. I know I'm in jail, but are the bars necessary? What's going on with this?
I gotta sit in the back of the car? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's policy. So are y'all gonna arrest him? I'm planning on pressing charges on him then. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I'm under arrest? Well, now he's under arrest. I'm
you're all under arrest.
Yeah. For what? You still haven't said what he's done. Idiot.
Oh, you.
We had an argument as an in a relationship. And y'all didn't see me put hands on me, but y'all saw me put hands on him. So, okay.
Excuse me.
So, am I going to jail?
You are going to jail.
When we were joining the Mile High Club, he kept punching me in the back of the head. She has on her phone.
You can check off Mile High Donkey Punch off your list of things to do.
Who's going to bail me out?
You can make a phone call when you get there.
Are you serious right
you're
now?
You're going to have to go see a judge
Please.
first before that.
Can I please make a call to my family right now?
Nope.
Are you serious? Can I make a protest for me?
She never watched like CSI or something. Do you know what I mean? Like any like drama, Law and Order, whatever. I'm not even from America, and I know how it works.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not. If she was smart, you just shut up. You go. You get your lawyer. You don't fucking talk. You don't say anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right though. It's apparently she spends all her time on the track, and she's never seen an episode of.
I'm not having she doesn't know people who've been arrested. I feel like
exactly
right. This all gets handled at the police station, not at the check-in counter at Frontier Airlines.
Yeah,
you have to go to the police station. I'm sorry, that's how this works.
Oh my gosh, right now! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, okay. Who would I be able to call right now? Any numbers that I know?
You can bring your phone with
nobody right now. You
Can you
can't
dial with your hands behind your back? Then no.
you to jail.
Okay, thank you so
And when
much.
that happens, and you
So
can ask them.
when y'all let me go, can I call and press charges on him? If possible?
Yeah. Well, once I'm processed and I get my one phone call, I'm going to use it to call the cops on Christian and have him arrested. That's all she cares about.
She gets a one phone call. She calls Christian. Goes, "You're an asshole," and hangs up.
But because y'all have me on camera,
Correct.
y'all arrested me, correct?
Correct.
And y'all didn't even listen to my side of the story. Y'all just arrested me, correct? So I didn't want to hear that part of the story.
Well, they heard the part where they said, "Did you lay hands on him?" And you said no. And then they pull out the video footage and say, "We all saw you hit him." So
when there's video footage, there's no side to a story. That is what it is. It's the video footage. There's no like. It doesn't even matter what he said to her. He could have said something disgusting to her.
Right.
That's the story.
I hope he did.
Because I have proof that, and if everything, okay, I'm not even I'm not resisting. I just feel like this is crazy, and y'all didn't even listen to the woman's side of the story, but y'all accept the fact that it wasn't on video.
Has she been read yet?
No, I haven't had any rights read to me.
We're gonna go ahead and read your rights here.
Please don't read me my rights, because I feel like so I have to stay in jail.
Then it's real. If you read me my rights, it's real.
yeah.
She still thinks she can turn this around right now. She's ready. Like she thinks she can still get out of it.
Yeah. I don't know to what extent she's dealt with the police before, but she does seem to think that she can say her name enough or pull out enough money out of her purse and this will all just go away. But it's already too, that's the whole thing. She doesn't realize that it's already too late for her. Even before all of this got started, it was already too late.
I just feel bad that she's already burning up all of the 14 calories she's allowed to have each day.
Yeah.
Are you telling me that I have to go to jail for the night?
Yes.
Do I have money if I can bail out tonight? Can I bail out tonight?
No, it's
You have to see a jail.
I
You have to
have
see a
to
judge.
stay in jail for the night? Are you kidding me right now?
I'm not making
I have to go to jail tonight?
Hold on.
I'm not arguing. I'm just asking
All right,
questions.
you have the right to remain
Can I
silent.
get out tomorrow?
Anything you say can't be used.
Get out tomorrow?
Reading that from a card.
Okay.
He's not even learned that.
What's that?
He's reading the rights off a fucking card. Please tell me that the first lesson you don't learn when you go to the police academy is how to read someone the rights. The fucking
So many arrests get fucked up by someone saying the fucking reading the rights the wrong way. I think they just tell them, listen, we don't care. Read it off the card.
Part of your job. How can you not learn it?
I agree with you, but they're very worried about having these cases going to shit because one
Especially
cop
those
said
body
one
cams.
sentence.
Yeah, the body cams now, they can't get away with shit, can they?
The quality of person that are willing to do the job of police officer in the States is it's so distorted. It's a thankless job that people don't want to do. So
there used to be a lot of pride in it. A long time ago, it was a prideful job, but now it's kind of like,
yeah. Some people, like if you have family members that are in it, maybe you feel like a calling to join up. There's no scenario where I would be, where I would decide to do this, because you're dealing with, everybody thinks you're a dick. You know, it's like nobody wants to deal with the cops until you need one. And even when you show up, people they just test your patience to the point that I don't have. Like, I don't have the level of patience it takes, especially with everybody filming you and you're on body cam and you just have to eat shit from Karens, all day, every day until somebody pulls a gun on you and
everyone thinks they know the law. It's like, that's not a thing. You're making up shit. It's not a law.
You got these delete law streamers.
God, I hate that motherfucker. I hate him.
I don't know why anybody would want to do this job. And then you have this woman that's just, this is a good day for the cops. It's just like, she just went peacefully. Thank you.
I'm just asking, yes. Can I get out tomorrow?
If you can afford to hire a lawyer,
I can afford a lawyer.
For questions if you wish.
Okay, I have a lawyer. I can pay for a lawyer.
All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and just take everything out of your pocket.
Okay, but on my phone, all the numbers that I have. Okay,
listen up, all right?
I'm not arguing. I'm just saying that all the numbers that I have are on my phone.
Each of these rights I've explained to you.
Are you serious right now?
Yes.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. I don't know how many times.
No, Aston Kutcher's just going to jump out from behind a car. You've been punked.
Jesus Christ.
I know that you've asked me for the 20th time. I'm not serious. I'm no longer serious right now.
Here's Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
I'm in a domestic violent relationship. And y'all catching me. I can show you proof.
I'm the victim here.
For me being in a domestic violent relationship. And he won't even come out here enough to help me.
Right. Oh, okay. This is the part where I didn't realize that you could take your cash to jail.
Yeah, it's so if like you need to get a cab or anything afterwards, you need money when you come out, or you can, do you know what I mean? Like, because otherwise they'll either put it in evidence or whatever. You log the money in when you go, and then you can get snacks and stuff and things like that in them.
Oh, okay. So you have been to jail. Okay.
Not an American one.
You want to take your cash with you?
Yeah.
You want to take your
Wait,
sometime next year.
We're going to jail.
Yeah.
Get ready to do a GoFundMe episode where we try and bail me out of jail.
We'll do one to get you here and then one to bail you out.
Yes. Can I bail myself out?
I bail myself out. Do you think everybody would have tried that by now? There's a lot of people in jail that probably would have done that if it was possible.
You have to see a judge first.
I have to see a judge. Like, I can't even bail myself out.
You swipe a card in the cop car. All right, we're good. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Does she not realise that the judge needs to set bail? Like, it's not just like a set amount. Like, you go in and we go, oh, well, you know what? This will just be a $100 bail. That's fine. Like, a judge has got to assess what's happened and then assign a bail to you. You dumb bitch.
Right. Yeah. Well, good for her for not knowing. It would be a different story if she was just like, oh, yeah, I know how this goes. So just another Tuesday for SHA'CARRIE Richardson.
Can he say that I wasn't being domestic? Like, we had an argument in a relationship.
He's not domesticated.
Ma'am, can we try that in English? Because I have no idea what the hell you just said.
Okay, I'm not resisting. I promise you. I don't have anything in my pocket. I'm just asking. If he says that I wasn't being domestic, y'all still are going to arrest me no matter what, correct?
Yes.
Y'all still going to arrest me. So I have to stay in jail overnight tonight because of him? And he's not going to come and bail me out?
Even he said, so the police have the right, if there's proof, even if he says, like, I don't want to, they can still press charges without his consent. Sometimes, most of the time, they won't, but they can still say, well, no, even if he doesn't want to press charges, we've got the video footage, you've done it.
Particularly in the airport, because any kind of violence in the airport is considered a little more egregious than outside the airport, because some shit has happened in the last 20 years. Yeah.
Skyline.
25 years, yeah.
Skyline is a little different right now.
Yeah. I was like, officer, I am not being domestic. I'm clearly being international.
want to put your ID back in here,
Okay, I just have a question. Can I get bailed out tonight?
Not tonight.
So I have to stay in jail tonight? Are you serious right now? That's how y'all
It's okay, baby. We're together.
Talk to him?
That voice, that whiny. She's black, skinny, female Cartman.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, stop talking. We take your right to remain silent, for the love of God.
Yeah. Don't make us get the bag and the ball and gag out.
Yes.
What?
New girl's ears
Definitely
perked up.
getting
I'm sorry,
arrested
what was
in America.
Now we got your attention.
But I'm going to jail.
Yes.
Are you serious? I'm not pushing. I'm not resisting. I don't have anything on. I know. I just have to check. I don't have anything on.
They're about to put her in the back, and she's coming to terms with the fact that she's spending the night in jail. Not a fun prospect for anybody.
Are you serious right now? Are you dead ass right now? And I have to stay.
Thank you for finally changing it up to dead ass.
The legal term of dead ass.
Yeah. The case of dead versus ass. Yes.
Citing presidents.
You have to see a
I
judge.
can't even bail out tonight.
Correct.
Can I at least pay for bail? I cannot bail out? Can I at least take the clothes off in the back?
Female officer is losing all patience. She's like, watch your head.
I'm not going to resist y'all.
You want the coat off?
My name is SHA'CARRIE Richardson.
Do you have any weapons?
There we go.
No, I don't have anything. You can see my hand off. I don't have anything on me.
So I'm just giving you a transport
I just have to say that officer has an outstanding mustache. That is brilliant.
It's a staple. Every fireman and police officer aspires to have a mustache like that. 2K is kind of pulling it off.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not.
I'm a state trooper, man. I'll tell you.
Right now.
Criminal. I'm not a criminal. I had an argument with my boyfriend. You know what? I'm not resisting. I'm gonna sit in the car. This is crazy. Y'all not even listening to me. I do. You want me to take it off? It's not a weapon. Like, I'm not resisting. I had to argue with my boyfriend.
I know, but you gotta.
Can y'all please just listen to me as a person? It's SHA'CARRIE.
Don't you know me? Don't you know who I am?
Yeah, she's really. And this is the point where she's really throwing her name. I'm surprised she didn't pull a gold medal out of her pocket, put it around her neck, and say, "Huh? Hey,
Google me, for the love of God! Google me."
No, please run my name so I can get out of this." All right, so now, hindsight's 2020. We got our hair did. We're gonna take care of that and say that this isn't me. Me running, the person that was running around an airport, sucker punching men in the back of the head. That's not who SHA'CARRIE Richardson, an Olympic role model. That's not what she's all about.
Hey y'all, it's SHA'CARRIE, and more than anything, definitely a lot of self-reflection.
Look at the smile of
Yeah, do you want to make eye contact when you say this? It's like, am I supposed to believe this?
Understanding of not only putting myself in a compromised situation,
nice top though,
but somebody that I have a deep care and appreciation for as well is something that holding myself accountable. I see myself, I'm taking this time to not only see myself, but get myself a certain level of help that overall is going to reflect who I truly am in my heart and my spirit, and not allowing this moment, but accepting this moment to be more. And so my only thing is I want to be more violent, not even just for myself.
Yeah. I'm going to be more sneaky.
Has anyone heard an apology yet? Because I've not heard. I've not heard an apology.
Yeah.
For my family, for my fans, and overly appreciate y'all supporting me and showing up and even holding me accountable to being my best self. So more than anything, I refuse to run away when I
get it. Wink, wink.
I refuse to run, but I refuse to run away, but face everything that comes to me head on, because everything on the other side is greater.
I mean, the
But you
wall
got to go
came
through
head on
in order
with
to get
him.
there. So
What's that?
The wall came head on with him when she
Oh,
fucking threw him into it.
I'm SHA'CARRIE, y'all. I appreciate y'all, and one love, much love, and
Oh, God.
There was no apology. The word sorry didn't pass her lips.
She's learning. She's learning. She's learned from this, CC. Makes it okay.
She's
Also-
learned not to do it in an airport.
Also, I'm pretty sure that was a puppet. As a puppet, I'm almost positive that was not a human being, that was a puppet.
Takes one to know one.
Yes, exactly. Staring her down like, wait a second.
Yeah, it was definitely written by a publicist, and the apology was the written apology that we read at the top. But yeah, I wish every episode was like this. The one we did Haley Joel Osment when he was drunk, snowboarding drunk,
fantastic,
pants fell off. Oh my God,
I so wish I'd been here for that one. It was so much fun.
Body cam footage being made public is the greatest thing that's ever happened to the internet. Well, I can't thank you guys enough for joining me for today's episode and covering for Joe's six pack. 2K. Do you have any plugs that you would like to plug?
Easiest thing to do, just follow me at 2K Puppet on X and on YouTube, and pretty much you'll see all my whatever I'm doing. I post on X, so you'll find me.
If you follow me, I usually retweet 2K, so you can follow me.
Yeah. Yeah,
she's very supportive.
Yeah, she is very supportive, and she's going to be on more and more. Nelly, you're going to be on in a couple of weeks. You're going to be back in a couple of weeks. We have a Britain-centric episode. Do you want to plug anything else at this time?
I don't do anything else. This is all I do these days.
I love it. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
I'm for the show. That's it. I occasionally jump on with 2K with some of his shows and the movie show. Yeah, when I'm not asleep, anyway.
Well, yeah, that's great, and like I said, you're welcome on as much as you want to be on, and I am going to ask everybody once again to follow us on Instagram for free, subscribe to the YouTube channel, please, for free. We're very close to monetizing, and I think we'll do a lot more live things once we hit that benchmark, but if you want to support the show on Patreon for just $5, the episode that we're recording right now on Sunday goes on Patreon immediately for people on the $10 tier. And then if you're on the $5 tier, you get the Wednesday episode at midnight instead of in the afternoon. And you get bonus content. We're about to go behind the paywall and talk about Irene, Golf with Irene, that we covered last week, episode 1. We're going to talk about episode 2, and then I have this other imbecile, this new age woman rapper that is just the worst, one of the worst things I've ever seen.
All those words sound awful.
Yeah. So if you want to hear us shit on Shannon Blake, join the Patreon for $5. So for New Girl and 2K, I'm Trucker Andy saying, stay sorry.